Today I'm gonna make a meatless taco, and I will use the portabella mushroom for a meat alternative. And these are all the ingredients that I'm gonna use. There's a homemade style tortilla, and there's bell pepper, onion, cilantro. I like to have like a fresh feeling of the taco, so I will use cucumber, radish, and the iceberg. It's already ready and I don't have to shred it, so I like this package. And there's still like to put some garnish. It your taco will have a different texture if you put avocado, and this is a good tomato. I love this kind of tomato. I forgot the name of it, but every time I see this in a market, I prefer to get this kind of tomato. So here we go. Let's start chopping and we'll go from there. Let's do the portabella mushroom first. And there's a trick of chopping this portabella. You don't wash them before you actually try to cut them into pieces, because it's gonna feel slimy. And as we all know, that portabella or any mushroom is made of water, so no matter how much mushroom you're putting into the pan, it's always gonna shrink down to a very small amount of mushroom. So I think I'm gonna use two, or if not, I prefer to cut this portabella mushroom into a big chunks, because like I said, it's gonna shrink down. And also it's a good feeling that you're kind of actually eating, like mimicking the feel of eating a meat. But this is a good alternative if you are. I'm now preheating the pan, and we will put maybe just like that of olive oil. I'm using the Spanish 100% Spanish extra virgin olive oil. It has a nutty flavor, so that's a good flavor to add on your portabella. I only do medium heat so that it's not gonna burn down your mushroom. So I like to use my hands with everything. I washed it really good. So there you go. And you just put simply salt and pepper. And just cook it down to where you want it to be. I like to put a cover so that the steam will come out and it will bring out the water of the portabella mushroom. So I like to use a Himalayan pink salt and the peppercorn. So I like to use the fresh grated. This is not the actual cover of the pan, but it fits anyway. I like to use a clear cover to any of my pan or pots, because I can see the what's inside or what's cooking. So it's easy for you to see, oh, it's steaming or it's ready. So that's the purpose of. See how the water came out from the mushroom, and it looks like it's almost done. It's not even like 2 minutes, and it's cooking down, and the amount of the mushroom that we put in a while ago is now down to probably a half size of the mushroom. So there you go. And while doing that, I'm also chopping all the garnishing. And after that, we are going to make our tortilla. And normally people likes to put a oil to heat this, but today I wanted to try that, just to like a grilling it, just to put the tortilla as is without any oil and see if there's a natural oil that will come out with this tortilla. I just want to warm it up. I think there's a little oil in it, but I'm not gonna put any oil. So I use a non-stick pan. So let's assemble our taco. I like to put this shredded lettuce first. Let's put some tomato. It's kind of depends on what you prefer to put and how much. But I like a lot of vegetables. This is cucumber. This is the fresh cut onions. And let's do the portabella mushroom. Just like that. And then the salsa. This is now the finished product of meatless taco, which I only use the portabella mushroom for this taco recipe. I hope you enjoyed the video. The salsa guacamole medium, meaning it's hot and spicy. There you go. That's the this is now the finished product of the meatless taco.